Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Realflight 7.5. My name is jfavignano, and today we're going to look at some of the airplanes that you told me to check out last time, as well as some of the ones that I saw, and I was like, hey, I really would like to try that. You're looking at a F-18C Hornet here, Blue Angel number 6. This is a turbine-powered airplane. It's extremely squirrely and crazy to fly. And what else? Oh, yeah, we're going to be doing some FPV drone flying today, too. I want to show you that you can do that in this sim. It's very, very cool. Remember, this is a RC flight simulator. This is not real airplanes. Well, it's obviously not real airplanes, but it's not real RC airplanes either. However, I think some people had that confused the last time that we were playing a flight sim, but we're not. We're playing an RC flight sim. So that's too long-winded. Let's go ahead and start the engines by resetting it. There we go. I'm going to put some flaps in here. Just one setting there. And let's go full power. Let those babies fire up. Pull back. And we're in the air. Oh, man. The dirty roll. Right on out of there. And we're going to crash it. We're going to crash it. No, we're good. This thing is flying very strange. I don't know what it is. I'm going to bring the flaps back in. See if that's part of the problem. I'm going to pull the power back. This airplane is wanting to roll to the right on me. I don't know why it's doing that. That is strange. That is very strange. It's very difficult to control. Oh, this is going to be a crash and a half. I am not even lying. Look at this thing. It's doing a little bit better now. Whoa, what was that? Broken. Well, that's garbage. That plane, that plane does not fly right at all. All right, engines are fired up on the B-2 Spirit. Let's take this thing off. Whoa, that thing is fast. Whoa. Oh, man, the thing got in the air quick, didn't it? Gear up. The Delta Wing. Not very good with Delta Wings. They're pretty tough to fly. I'm not going to kid. Not going to lie. Not going to kid you. All right, this is full power here. Wow, look how twitchy that elevator is. That thing is fast. Okay, I'm going to pull it back to about 50% power here. No sense in flying it at full speed. It just makes it more difficult. You really have to go out and turn around for your turns on this thing. I'll just bring the nose down a little bit here. Kind of a mock landing feel. Well, we're going to come right over our head. Shoom. The roll on it is very slow. It's got really pitchy elevator, but the roll is extremely slow on it. It's probably how it really is on the real thing. Let's pull the power here. I am going to pull the landing gear down. Get set up for an approach here. Ooh, it's slowed down pretty good. That drag is helping out. I don't think it has flaps. No, it doesn't seem to have flaps. So I'm not going to worry about that. We are going to line up on an approach here and try to get a landing out of this thing. Very easy to lose this thing in the sky because that profile is so slim when it's on its, when it's in flight. All right, I have the engines completely cut here. Let's see what we can do. All right, roll it off to the left a little bit more. There we go. It's dropping. We just got to watch our back pressure here because like I said, it's got a very finicky elevator. There we go. Come on down. Oh, whoa, baby. There we go. Well, that wasn't terrible. Wasn't great by any means, but it wasn't terrible. It's a funny looking guy, isn't it? Look at this little thing. Very cool. Kill the engines. It's just like it auto kills. And we'll go check out the next airplane. All right. We got a real treat for you here. Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Let's take off from the left to the right. That is a really cool model. Now, one thing that's really cool is check this thing out. I have the little brakes there. When we open up the spoilers, watch. Throws it into reverse thrust. That is amazing. All right, let's go ahead and put some flaps in here on this guy. I think we only need one setting to flap with this wing. This wing isn't going to take much. Some people may know this field. This field is very similar to the one, or it may be the actual one that you've probably seen the 787 fly at, or the A380 Peters designer. I think that's the name of the designer. But this is where they they do all their testing, and there's like an air show here, I think, as well. But we're going to take off here. Let's check it out. Add that power. Let's go full. Airspeed's up. Bring that nose back a little bit, and look at that beauty going to the sky. Gear come up. I think. Is it? Yep, there it went. It's just slow. That's amazing. Let's bring those flaps back in. And we got a 787 Dreamliner in the sky. How about that? Let's go ahead and go down here, and we'll set up for a high-speed pass. All right, back this way. Wow. That thing looks like a 787 out in the distance, doesn't it? All right, full speed here. Lining up. It's got a nice roll rate on it. You got to pitch it down a lot here to get that altitude down. Here we go. Man, that thing is crazy. That is amazing. All right, let's pull the power back to about 50 here. I don't think we need to be going insane on the power. With the power at full like that, it just pitches the nose up. Like it doesn't want to drop the nose. So I'm assuming that's probably why that was difficult for me to get a nice flyby here. Let's try again, this time at 50% power, which should have a little bit more of control over the pitch. Although, no, it seems like it wants to pitch up on us. We might have to trim it down a little bit here. I'll let you know. Yeah, see, I have to aim the nose down. So let's try doing that. I'm going to go about 3 units of trim there. Oh, a couple more. There we go. That seems to be a lot better. That seems to be a lot better. Let's do another high speed pass with the trim set and see what it flies like. The beautiful Dreamliner. I'm excited to try the reverse thrust, though. Not going to lie. All right, here we go. So it's trimmed down so we don't have to do as much nose diving as we had to in the past. Let's bring it down. High speed here. Nice parade pass. That is too cool. Too freaking cool. I'm going to pull the power here. We're going to add a little bit of flap. There's the lift that we see from the flaps there. And we're going to get lined up here on approach. Gears going to come down. Flaps are going to come up or down. Remember, like I said, in a real situation, you would fly the plane over your head and you would double check to make sure that the gear work, you know? So we're not worried about that. This is a simulator. Man, I have to have so much nose down. Look how much nose down stick I'm using there to slow this baby down. We're at full power. We need to almost get down and then bleed airspeed. That's what it's looking like. Because it doesn't want to slow down at all. That's okay, though. Nice and easy here. Oh, yep, nosed it. Because it doesn't want to go back. Wow, that was terrible. I'll try that again. I'm thinking maybe it's just, that's even too fast. I can't believe we didn't break the nose gear on that, because you can break nose gear off very easily in the simulator on planes. We're just going to have to basically stall this thing onto the ground because it doesn't want to go back. I'm going to trim it back. You might hear a couple of beeps there. That's me trimming it back. Because I thought I had it trimmed back, but I guess not enough. Not enough. Well, let's try this again. Although I'm going to be at a much lower speed. And we're going to kind of stall it onto the grass. All right. It's so mushy right now, the controls. Look at this. I cannot get this thing to... It doesn't want to pull, like... It doesn't want to flare, is what I'm saying. Look at this. I got to force it down. Bring it back. Look at this. You try to bring it back and it's... Look at this. You can't. You just can't. Pull it. There we go, right there. Reversers. No? There they were. They work. Holy crap. Yeah. Not a big fan of how it lands. I don't think that that's how it should land. At all. But I can't believe we didn't break the nose gear off of it. You saw how much back... I would give it back pressure, but it would just fly back up in the sky again. Let's add our power. Or our brakes there. Yeah, I mean, everything was working fine, but I mean, that's full flap because if I go the other way, no flaps. Hard to say. Kill those things. That was interesting to say the very least. Okay, so we're here at a 3D field to fly this drone. Look at those people over there. That's totally legit. We'll add a little bit of power here just to show you this drone in action. There we go. Very cool. This is based off the Phantom, obviously. You probably know what a Phantom is. Go backwards, go forwards. You always know where the front is by the camera. Right there. Add that power right here, watch. Straight on up. You can actually probably funnel it too. I know it has an expert mode you can put it in. Come back around this way. Okay, let's see if we can put this thing in expert mode by hitting O for channel 8. There it was. There's expert mode. So now we got a lot more speed in this sucker. But that's pretty cool. It flies pretty similar to a drone. Very similar to how it should. All right, let's land this sucker, and then I'll show you the FPV camera you can do. There we go. And we're down. That's not very decent, is it? No. All right, we'll hit F4, and look. Live FPV feed. Add that power. Sounds are kind of meh. However, it does fly like a drone. I'm almost thinking that this is the cinematic mode. Let's try. I don't think this is. Okay. Yeah, we weren't. We were already in the expert mode. I just put it in the cinematic mode. We were just flying there a second ago. That's okay though. You can fly around the field. This 2D cardboard people. Oh, we got to do it, right? We aren't drone unless we're going through here. Nice. That was really cool. We'll have to get a different drone, one that's a lot faster. But this sucker is fast. That's a fast little guy. Turn to the left. Nice. Then we can land it here in the center. Very simply. These things are actually quite easier to fly in first person. Probably just because, you know, I think any of these RCs would be easier to fly in first person just because the pilot in me goes, hey, I want my first person view. There we go. We didn't break it. No, I just killed the engine, see? That's normal. It's perfectly normal. Let's get into something else. All right, we got the Explorer 580 or we got the H4 Quadrocopter 520. I'm going to go with the 520. Look at this thing. Hit fly. As you can see, it's right here. Let's go ahead and bring it up in the air. I'll put my cursor away. Sorry about that. There we go. That's pretty cool. So you know where the front is because of the camera there. It's even got a GoPro on it. Look at that. Got a GoPro on there, bro. That is so cool. All right, cool. So we're in that. Does this have an expert mode? That's like a cinematic mode. Yep, back in expert mode. Cool. So again, we're going to hit F4 and go into the first person view. There we go. Live FPV feed. Let's see what this thing can do. Because this seems like it's faster than the Phantom was. Oh, yeah. Let's turn this way. There's those people. Ooh, go in the hobby Kobe. Did not make it. Did not make it. All right, try this again. That was my fault though. At the last minute, I was like, "Oh, let's do the hobby co at the last minute. Let's go behind here. We're gonna drop down and turn around." But yeah, if you're getting into drone flying and you want to do, you know, first-person view, this is a great sim for that. It really is. Let's figure out our life here real quick. Wow, it's so easy to lose control of this thing. So easy to lose control. Let's go this way. All right, we'll go through here first. And then we'll go to the right. See, I have to add a little bit of right steering there to get that thing to go where I want it to. But other than that, it's kind of strange. Jeez, man, that thing drops like a rock. Oh, I don't like how much rudder. rudder, I guess is the word to say. That right stick, that left stick, I mean. Like, how much you have to use. Because look, by default, it just goes to the right. Ah, man. Oh, yeah, we broke it probably. It looks quite broken. They literally cardboard cutouts. Literally are. That is incredible. All right, one more try. Let's try this again. I just gotta get used to flying this thing. It's like you have to use so much left turn on the left stick to get it going where you want to. I don't know how people do the racing of these things. Because this is fully forward here, but look, it just slides out on you so much. That is tough. Turn to the right, you bastard. There we go. This is tough, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this would be a lot easier, but one of these kind of drones are a lot more difficult than you think. I mean, let's look at it from the outside view here and go from there. Just see how it behaves. Very interesting. It like wants to turn to the right all the time. Oh, well. All right. Well, we'll kill that thing. Guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, if you have a suggestion of a plane you would like to see, put it in the comments below. And I'll go check out and see if there is one. If there isn't one, there's nothing I can do. But there is a lot of airplanes available for this sim. So feel free. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.